Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum Auf die Fresse wXw Preview Podcast. This time, I'm in Hamilton, joined as always by Mike Kilby. And Mike, we are days away from returning to the Ruhr pot. Are you ready?
Certainly are only a few days away. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. It's my favourite weekend of the year. Tagfest, it always is. A lot more relaxed, a lot more time to just relax in the wonderful place of Oberhausen. My bag is packed, and I'm just staring at it literally as we speak because I'm just ready to go.
Yeah, I've got a fair bit of packing to get done. Stevenage this weekend.
You're going
Then,
before I am.
yeah, I was going to day earlier, sadist anyway, but yeah, of course, this year's Tagfest was over the German Unification Day holiday, so that might explain something we'll touch upon later. But yeah, if you're staying at home, basically, I think this is the first Tagfest where everything's going to be virtually everything. Sorry, it's going to be streaming live. So Inner Circle, of course, because the Alma Park Fight Club is a tiny building, barely enough room to swing a cat. Although that's probably not saying I should be using these days. Uh, that's going to be not live streamed, it'll be on demand only. wXw now exclusive in English and German. Probably expect Monday night for that. Everything else, so Tagfest Night 1, Night 2, Night 3, Extreme Wrestling Party and Fempertal will be live on Triller TV in English, directly now in German. The post-produced, of course, getting both English and German there. The only show we don't know anything about, more ways than one, is the Progress Snow Defy show. That is on the Saturday afternoon. My best guess is that Progress will be streaming it for free on their website. Check socials. As we record this, no information, and this is what 9 p.m. Tuesday, 24th September to break kayfabe, just in case they do the usual thing and announce this the second we stop recording. But if you are planning on heading over, plenty of tickets. I think there's one ticket left for Inner Circle. The rest, plenty of standing room, general seating, what have you. Just get your wallet ready because yeah, I looked this morning. A bunch of hotels have dropped on market, which was about a month or two ago. We were going on about there's no hotels. What the hell's going on? All the usual suspects are up. You're looking about 500 quid for a couple of nights, which not great. And the flights, of course.
Ridiculous.
So probably sit this one out if you haven't got your transportation, all that sorted out. All the good stuff most of the good stuff is going to be on wXw now in Triller, and yeah, the rest will be on demand. But
in fairness, if you've not booked until now, that you're probably minted, so you can probably afford the hotel.
Yeah, well, we just give us, we'll tell you what hotels we're in, and just pay for upgrades.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you've had a trip suite before.
Yeah, it was a free upgrade, but yes, I have been in the trip suite. Yeah, it's bigger than my front room. It's massive. It's brilliant.
I would burst out to sing a song about my garden shed's bigger than this, but I mean, you're getting a new stadium as well, so can barely talk.
Exactly.
But so we're starting off next Thursday in a circle. That's October 3rd. If you're heading over, doors close 6:30 p.m. Bell time at 7. We have one match announced. It's Timothy Thatcher making his grand return to his new house in the middle of the street in Gelsenkirchen. He's taking on Fuminori Abe. Timo's first match in wXw since March 8th, 2020, before the world went to shit. That was the tag at 16 karat gold, him and Yuki Ishikawa against Daisuke, Arcade, and Walter. Of course, the first time match. And this one shifted a load of tickets. Like I say, one ticket left at the time of recording. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute cracker. And that's, like I say, just one match announced.
Yeah, so yeah, it's effectively sold out. It's unlikely it will be by the time this goes up. It won't be sold out. Yeah, so it's a match which I think it sells the show on itself. Inner Circle always does sell out, but I mean, they could have put this on. They could have put this on Carrot, and I think everyone would be like, "Yes, that's the match I'm looking forward to first round." So yeah, real boutique match. I think with basically the two of the best German wrestlers of all time.
Okay. Oh well, that's us now being excommunicated. Other stuff not confirmed, but kind of maybe announced. Mad Dog Connolly, he's pretty much given away on the booking graphic. He's going to be at the show. I would suspect one called Manders will be involved as well.
Yeah.
Yoshiki Inamura, formerly Yuichi, he's back in Europe on a second excursion from Noah. They do things weirdly at the moment, it seems. Just thinking of the booking Irian Inamura against Blooming LSG as a kind
Maybe,
of preview.
maybe.
Because Abe's already booked up, but like I say, Inner Circle all but sold out, probably sold out by the time this goes up. wXwnow.com exclusive, so sign up on the wXw YouTube. This will be dropping probably Monday after Tag Fest, so well worth just that one match. As for Tag Festival, we have our 12 teams, and it's following the same format as last year. We have 6 first round matches on the Friday, 3 semi finals on Saturday, and a three-way final on the Sunday. So what I'm going to do, Mike, is just go through the teams and just, I guess, quick fire. Do you think we're going to go out night 1, night 2, or do you think we've got a shot of winning?
Okay.
So we start off. This is in. I'm just going to do some bottom of the list. Lycos Gym,
Night 1.
because Kid Lycos 2, that's where WXW debut. I think actually in ring debut as well. No, Lycos the Elder did the second in Chris Brooks in the London shows. But I think it's the first time he's been over, at least with German WXW card. We've got Los Desperados, Gringo Loco, and Ares. And
I think they
taking
go
on,
out.
well, they're taking on Lycos Gym in night 1.
Yeah, they
So
can't go out night 1, can they? Night 2 then.
then next, well, do throughout the order of matches. High Performer Limited, Icarus and Joseph Fennec Jr. One, two,
Um,
or finals.
I think they will go out in. I think they will go to the finals.
They're taking on the Y2 Cuties, Jacob Crane, and Abe Everett. So
Well, they
I
would be
guess
night
by
1.
default, night 1.
Good.
Stephanie Mays, Bobby Guns, Fighting Spirit,
I think they will go to the finals.
which means Irie and Abe by night 1.
Maybe not.
So one called Manders and Thomas Shire, Cowboy Shicer,
I think they will go to night 2.
which means Timo and Hideki
No,
Suzuki.
they'll go to night. They'll go at night 1.
With Timo and Hideki Suzuki, would you say they are finalists or night 2 crashing out?
I think night 2.
Next up, we have Youngblood against Leah Bloom and LSG. So Youngblood, night 1, night 2, or finalists?
I think they will go out night 1.
So Bloom and LSG into night 2.
Night 2. Night 2.
And then the, I guess, main event for Tag Festival portion, KXX, Axel Tischer, and Fast Time Mood against Cash and Hector. This is why I think we're losing the champions on night 1.
Yeah, I think KXS will go to the final.
Yeah, I would not bet against anyone. I would not be stunned if KXS win night 1 and defend the weekend.
Yeah.
The only other teams I can see maybe give them a bit of a push would be Mason Guns, and as we touched on earlier, maybe they're cooled off maybe a bit too soon for this. But we've got a couple of regular teams, High Performer Limited. Okay, granted, first time we've paired up, but it's regular roster members. Fighting Spirit, Youngblood, if you want to call them regulars, been around certainly this year. KXS, Cash and Hector. So about half a field of regulars ish, and you've got half our imports or flybys. Again, decent lineup, I think, from that first round lineup. Cowboy Shicer and Timo Suzuki, for me, leaps off the page, no doubt.
Yeah.
Irie and Abe against Mason Guns, that's another one. And obviously the tag title match. And we've already had that with Cash and Hector retaining. That's another thing that has me thinking, maybe title change there.
Yeah. I think yeah, Dennis and Hector, I think there's unless I think it would be a very big stretch for them to go 2 years in a row.
Especially when they haven't been doing the whole warring partners or you're going to cost me the belt, but they have been maybe a little bit too comfortable lately. knows about one of those last shotgun vlogs. Dolan said he wants to do a shooting star knee drop or something like that, and I can see that being you're getting too carried away. You can only live on the edge so long before it bites in the backside, but we'll see.
And KXS isn't a team you can fanny around with, is it?
No,
So, to use a crude phrase.
I'm sure there's a German translation that will probably be told over the weekend.
Yeah.
And main event, we've announced it's the Shotgun Championship with Lavaniel defending against Ahura and Matt Cardona. And I think it's one where the Shotgun belt goes bye-bye and it heads off to maybe GCW for a spell.
Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? I'll be disappointed if that does happen, because it doesn't really feel like it's a thing that is a WXW done thing. But I suppose it's happened in the past with the women's title and the shotgun belt, so maybe. But yeah, I think you may be right. Cardona,
He's just come back from injury. He's done the whole
Yeah.
complete recovery, and he was doing a bit of a belt collector thing. I mean, Christ, just loaded his cage match. So obviously, we've done this before. The internet belt can chuck up because that's his self-made one. The wrestling showcase, that's the Premier Sport, which I don't even think exists anymore. Excite out of New York. He won just over a year ago and hasn't defended that, so is that even a legit one? But about 6 weeks ago, he won the first WrestlePalooza belt, so he has been doing that whole thing. He's been building up belts in the past. Maybe this way start again, and the fact that he was meant to be on Drive of Champions, got injured, it's been rescheduled. This kind of tells you the fact that it's been put in a title match, and they haven't changed that aspect of it. Kind of tells me that they're planning something with the belts. Otherwise, why would you keep that?
Yeah, I think this is sort of written in the stars. I mean, it would be a bit crap for Lavagno if he loses it and he can't get it back.
Jesus, it
Yeah,
will fuck up, surely.
yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, maybe.
Then straight after World Tag Team Festival, we have got. Oh, so in terms of times, if you want to watch this, of course, 8 p.m. German time, 7 p.m. the UK. Heck, in case people in the States watching for on Triller, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. So if you're in the office on Friday lunchtime, you want to watch this in Seattle, there you go. Extreme Wrestling Party. This is the Friday night, I guess, replacement one.
In the GCW spot, isn't it? Really.
How do you? What's your take on doing like late Friday shows instead of like 2 matinees?
If it's, I mean, a late Friday followed by a mid-afternoon show, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. When it's late Friday followed by like 11 a.m.,
Yeah,
that's no good.
at least there's no wrestling cult in this festival to test.
The thing is, you just know I'd drag myself out of bed for it.
Well, of course, but I'm saying
Yeah,
they're saving you from yourself by running
exactly.
a
Yeah,
few weeks afterwards. So
yeah.
this one was.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, the GCW one last year was good fun, and it outdrew. I think it outdrew the actual WXW show. One of them did.
Yeah, but there's no numbers, but at least on at least on tape, it looked.
At least in general
Sound
feel,
well.
just being in the room, it felt like it outsold the main one. Yeah, this one. I mean, it doesn't seem to be one that's being broadcast at midnight for an American audience. I mean, I suppose it will be on Thriller at a American time.
Yeah, so 11 p.m. UK, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So livable
Yeah,
time for the Americans. On the card, we have TLC match, Gringo Loco against Mike D.
yeah.
Drunken Ambition match, Fuminoi Abe and Fast Time Mudo. So how they doing? So this is pissed UWFI rules, I think is the best way to put it. You've got points. You lose points for knockdowns, throws, submissions, but you can save yourself if you have a shot. I guess best way of describing it.
Do they have to get
Basically,
bonds out?
oh my god, can you imagine the count out because the guy at the door's having trouble changing up notes?
Or
But my
having a
card
fight
isn't
with,
working.
or having a fight with someone? Actually, maybe not.
Yeah, let's.
Leave that one. Um, yeah, it's a
That could be special mind. I mean, in
yeah.
terms of like, it's a bit of a gimmick, but also, it kind of fit. It's something they've not done before, and it kind of fits the late night thing.
Yeah.
Uh, got a dog collar match. This one, like, I don't do late nights. I'm 42 or 41, so don't sue me.
Ah, you're a
This
spring chicken.
this one has got me thinking. Stockman McGurnergy, down as much as I can before I go for the evening show. Mad Dog Connolly, one called Manda's Dog Collar match. This has been a travelling match throughout the American Indies. It's had rave reviews everywhere it goes. This is going to be bloody. This is going to be violent. I want this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is there's another promotion that says they're for the sickos. Come on, this is for the sickos.
Tony's not booking. This is too busy watching his Jaguars lose.
I know, but come on, this is true sicko wrestling. This is what we want to see.
Hardcore Shrine Invitational, sponsored by the Balcow Brewery, I think it is.
Yeah, I'm actually
Like,
really excited because
we're not doing samples.
if they're selling that beer at the show, it means I can tap something very rare on Untapped. So yeah, I'm excited to get to this match for that reason.
Better than the pint of non-specific that the Turbo Hall usually sells.
Well, I drink Deebles at the Turbine Hall, so yeah.
So we don't know anything more apart from this hardcore shrine invitation. So expect bin lids, baking sheets, plunder up the what's it. Latigo against Igor Blanc, of course. Latigo not European, so not the European title unless he's got like a Spanish granny and we do the Tony Cascarino grandma rules. But yeah, that should be as I was sort of saying in the last episode, like Idle Blanc's starting to build up like this big CV of good matches. That could be a bit stand out from the crowd, good match at least compared to like all the gimmicks on here.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, and Latigo's not someone who's announced elsewhere in the. He was a surprise, wasn't he, Latigo?
Yeah, because I why did I think Gringo Loco and Latigo? Also, it's because is it Los Desperados is Gringo. Nah,
Gringo Loco and Ares.
so looking upon cage match always helpful. Uh, So Los Desperados is Ares, Gringo Loco, and Latigo, with others, including Jack Carter, Please God No. But hey, I think we've kind of stumbled onto the Party Catch Trios match on night
Yeah,
one.
exactly. That's kind of the thing I suspected.
And then announced but no matches tied to him so far. Born Vertigo, V Guy back. And I guess maybe that's what, for the 5 matches plus 4 Vertigo. He's not doing the Hardcore Schreier. So I think that'll be a neat, tidy 2-hour show as we all shuffle back to our hotels for 3 in the morning. And then the next day we have got 2 shows. So the matinee show is Progress X Defy X Pro Wrestling Noah. Doors at 1:30, 2 p.m. German time start. That's 1 p.m. UK. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. We only have 2 matches announced so far, though. Naomichi Marufuji against Axel Tischer, and Luke Jacobs defending the Progress Men's World title against Timothy Thatcher. That one, I know, would have me going there anyway, but the thing that worries me, 2 matches and we're like 10 days out.
Yeah,
I do know Pro Wrestling Noah do have again, no, New Japan does kind of the same thing as well when they do the UK shows. They don't tend to announce full like New Japan v New Japan matches if there's still bits to play now. They don't have any major shows.
yeah.
They did run in Hamamatsu yesterday, Monday, as we record this. We've got another show on Saturday, and then it's Oberhausen. So we expect to be some names announced by now. But just looking on that Hamamatsu show from this past Monday. Um, 1 second. My browser just decided to shut down on me because of course it did. But like names from last few shows which may be worth a look. You've got like the likes of Kennel who just came over for the UK tour of Noah. Um, Yoshitatsu, surprised me he's involved with Noah. Amakasa, Super Crazy, Los Golpeadors, Alpha from Dragon Bane, they got rave reviews
Sorry,
for the
the Super
ECW.
Crazy.
Be Super Crazy, as an ECW
Ah,
Super
come on,
Crazy.
come
Oh
on. He
God,
has to.
is that could be a spoiler for the Hardcore Schreier?
Oh man. Oh, I'm sold now. I didn't realize Super Crazy worked there.
Of course, Galeno Del Mal and El Hero de Dr. Wagner Jr., they are regulars in Pro Wrestling Noah. Masa Kitamiya, Takashi Segura, Manu Rusoya, he's really trimmed up from I think last time I saw him. So we've got a bunch of names who could be on the shows. They just haven't mentioned anything. So this is all purely speculation. Of course, Yoshiki Inamura back in Europe on another excursion. If he's not in the show somewhere, you'd expect he would be involved. As for Defy, Cage Match haven't really updated the last couple of shows. I think the last show they had would have been in July, it's on there, but the show they had last weekend, they had the likes of Shelton Benjamin, Kevin Knight, Man Like Dries, Leon Slater, tag champion C4, Cody Chun, Guillermo Rosas,
If we get
Bollywood Boys.
Shelton Benjamin versus Super Crazy, then that's like a 2006 Raw
Someone's
match.
hammered random button on their Firepro too much.
Yeah,
24.
that's great. Yeah,
Midnight Heat. Eddie Pearl, Ricky Gibson. Ricky Gibson meme for a few days on SmackDown this past weekend. Bollywood Boys, formerly WWE, they're part of Defy. Sinner and Saint had Travis Williams. He did the Wheel of Wrestling Wildcard this past March. Artemis Spencer. He's another one. So again, a lot of names around the Defyverse, but they haven't even announced a match, let alone a match
yeah.
with any of their guys. And so, as I sit here today, I have no bloody clue what Defy's going to be bringing. So
If they
we'll
can't
see.
be asked to promote their show, then why should we be excited for it?
Yeah,
I'm fed up
and
of companies half-assing it when they come to Germany.
I know it's been a while since I've spoken to Matt Farmer from Defy. They have run shows. It's not like they've just come out of mothball. So there's got to be a reason. Maybe fees are taking ages to process, but again, the lack of matches this close out ain't going to be doing your ticket sales that much good. Night 2 of Tag Festival. This is 6:30 p.m. German time doors, bell time 7:30 p.m. 6:30 in the UK, 1:30 East Coast, 10:30 in the morning Pacific time. Only match we know is the three semi-finals with Tag Fest, which we'll find out on Friday. Well, we'll know who'll be in it because these are blind draws. Then we have a Unified World Wrestling title match of Peter Tahani against Lawrence Roman, potentially with Robert Dreisker in there. After Bielefeld, he announced he wanted to be part of it, so we'll see there. And yeah,
It would be
that's all
very
my.
funny if after all this time, Tihani doing everything for himself, he gets screwed over by Triska
Oh God.
again. It would be very funny.
I mean, the fact that the last time he's in the turbine, Harley got taped to the ring post and lost the last man standing match that way. You
Yeah,
kind of suspect maybe he beats Dreisker again because he's only, him and Roman are the only two guys. What in the
with
I'll
actual
say
wins.
post COVID,
Yeah.
but since crowds came back, we've pinned Dreisker, so she was probably a wrinkle there I've missed, but certainly the most high profile victories over Dreisker anyway in singles matches. Then Sunday, Femme Fatale, it's the only matinee show, so you're looking at 11 a.m. UK start, 6 in the morning East Coast, 3 in the morning Pacific for you ultra sickos. It's a women's show. So we have got a four-woman tournament. Debbie Keitel, Jane Nero's one semi-final, Rio and Anita Vaughn's the other. In non-tournament matches, we've got Ayame Sasamura against Baby Allison, Anastasia Bardon, Calypso taking on Venom and Violence. That's Stephanie McCarb and Kelsey Reagan. And an ODQ match between Stephanie Mays and Jessie J. We've been building up their shared histories through IPW Not By One and around Nuremberg and that part like southern Germany. So some history there. We've also got announced Ava Everett, Eva Kolaski, Tank, and Diana Strong. I suspect that'll be a four-way or maybe tag match, just based on how close to the show we are. There looks somewhat interesting. A lot of names there we haven't seen at all. At least in a while in WXW. So be interesting to see some different names and faces. Even if, and we said this when we go to the belt last year, what's when it got getting because there's no women's title.
Yeah, there's no women's title to challenge for, is there? So it's
Be like the
a
OG Femtal.
bit short-sighted possibly again, but who knows?
And then night 3, of course, we have 5:30 Germany bell time, 4:30 UK, 11:30 in the morning Eastern, 8:30 in the morning Pacific. Last year we had six. So last year we had just three-way final and then a bunch of undercard stuff. Probably the same again there. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So two shows Friday, two Saturday, two Sunday in a circle as well. A lot of wrestling to be done over the coming days. And Mike, that's World Tag Team Festival coming up. Catching the hop here. One match you're looking forward to that's been announced. Go.
It's got to be Tim. It's got to be Tim Arbe from Inner Circle. So as long as I get to Inner Circle, I'm happy with anything else that comes my way.
And to avoid copying you, I'm going to say that dog collar match because this year seems to have been like a
Oh yeah,
renaissance of dog collar matches. Was it
yeah. I've seen a lot recently.
Mad Dog Connolly and Damus on that Action Dean show for WrestleMania
Yeah,
weekend? Yeah, it started
the
a bit
best show
funny,
now by
then,
far.
then after after the restart it was an absolute cracker. All I'm going to say is if you're oh fuck, I'm front row. Make sure what you wear isn't is somewhat stain proof. I just have this feeling there's going to be a lot of blood splat in that match.
Do you want to borrow my Rain Mac?
Um, I have a feeling the weathers might wash it off for me anyway, but let's just say
Yeah,
the splash zone in the front row for more than just dives. Let's just put it like that.
yeah,
And hey, and this is that bloody because was it after GCW last year? They said we weren't allowed to use light tubes, which I don't know if you've seen that video from I think it was Mexico with the guy doing a cannonball into a light tube. That's probably for the best.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the light tube is now banned in the European Union, isn't it? So it's
Well, see,
yeah. How
and
would they get
being
them?
used as weaponry for
Oh,
the same reasons.
yeah. Mercury poisoning isn't fun.
No. And
No.
on that note, yep. So World Tag Team Festival, vast majority of us will be streaming live on Triller TV Plus or DirecTV Now, English and German respectively. If you're heading over to Europot, we'll see you there, Mike. If you're not, at Mike Kilby and everything on the socials.
Yeah, at
I'm
Mike Kilby on everything: Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, anything.
keep an eye out at Back Body Drop on Instagram. We'll be posting stories and photos there. If you on Big Back Body Drop on Twitter, I'm at Ian Wrestling on Twitter as well. And yeah, we'll see you in Oberhausen. If not, we'll see you probably by the end of October doing a big recap for this. But thanks for listening, everyone. And if we not see you there, we'll see you down the line. Cheers.
Tschüss.